Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Farsan Wahyudin. I'm from class A1 2018. I want to explain about the content your video. The first introduction, burning issues, identification of the article, textbook are considered as the vital and crucial element in English language teaching. Next part of article, research problem. Inappropriate, the textbook can be found if the textbook does not match with the learner's need and characteristics such as age of the learner, level of the learner, and also the learning style of the learners. If the textbook are not appropriate with age, level, and learning style of the learner, it could mislead the learners. Next part of article, a brief review of the relevant literature. Talk describe that course book analysis and evaluate help the teacher to improve to attain useful insight into the basis of material. Next part of article, the aim of the research to evaluate English textbook for the 7th grade until when English rings a bell received edition. Next part of article, research question. To one action does to English textbook for the 7th grade of junior high school until when English ring a bell received edition fulfill the criteria of a good English textbook based on related theories in terms of the first vertical consideration, the second layout and design, third activities, 5 skill. Aduh, salah alang part of article, research question. To one action does the English textbook for the 7th grade of junior high school until when English ring a bell received edition fulfill the criteria of the good English textbook based on related theories in terms of 1 particular case consideration, 2 lay out the design, 3 activities, 4 skill, 5 language type, 6 subject and content. Review of the related theories, a textbook evaluation. The Cunningsworth and Ellis suggest that textbook evaluation help teachers move beyond impressionistic assessment and it helps them acquire useful, accurate, and contextual insight into the overall nature of textbook material. Reason for evaluating coursebook. Little John claim material analysis and evaluation enable use to see inseparable to material and to take more control over their design and issue. Next, the criteria used on the evaluation checklist in this research are adapted from Critch list teacher textbook evaluation checklist in cover 1 practical consideration, 5 item, 2 layout and design, 5 item, 3 activities, 7 item, 4 skill, 5 item, 5 language type, 6 item, 6 subject and content, 5 item. Research method. This is the scientist research use qualitative research design that applies descriptive study as its framework Creswell. That of research English textbook of the grade 7 of junior high school in Indonesia entitled When English Ring a Bell received edition, which are prescribed by Indonesia government to be used by the writing school which implement creative 2015. Next, respondents to English teacher at one of junior high school in Bengkulu are involved as respondents and also the second and the third evaluator of the text. Data collection to data collection method are employed in this research, document analysis and interview. Data analysis. The procedure of analyzing data are first analysis and interpreting the data. Second, interpreting the second and the third evaluator as in interpreter, and the third reporting the result of research descriptively. Result of the study. Layout and design based on the table above. It doesn't meet the criteria of a good textbook, which should include a detailed overview of the function, structure, and vocabulary that will be taught each until. Activities above indicate that all evaluators assume that this textbook provide a balanced activities. There is an even distribution of pre-versus controlled exercise and text that focus on both fluent and accurate production. And all evaluators also agreed that the activities in this textbook encourage sustained communicative and meaningful practice. The activities are very individually, peer work, and also group work. Next skill. They assume that this textbook provide an appropriate balance of the four language skills. They are speaking, listening, reading, and writing, and this textbook pay attention to sub-skill, i.e. listening for the guest, not talking, skimming for information, etc. Subject and content. They assume that the subject, the content of this textbook are relevant to the student need as English language learner. It contains very basic English and daily language use. Conclusion. This textbook is organized effectively, but there are not adequate list of vocabulary and glossary. The review selection as the source of input are very limited. Selection as the source of input are very limited. So teachers should find other sources so enrich those review selection and exercise in this textbook are very, and they are set in a systematic arrangement starting from the word meaning to simple sentence. Thank you very much for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.